Hello, we are going to be speaking about confidentiality now. It's definitely a topic where people can get confused. They're not too sure what they can be saying and what they can't be saying. So we're going to do a little activity together and we're going to see what we say is acceptable to share and what we're going to say is not so acceptable to share. Okay, so here we are. We have this one here. What's this one? Would you discuss travel time? We would say, depending on the context of travel time, if you are moaning about travel time, we would suggest not to mention it. There's things that your clients do not need to know. They don't need to know how far away different clients are because, again, that could be breaking confidentiality. They might know someone who lives around the corner, so you give them one piece of information, another carer gives them another piece of information, and they start to piece the puzzle together. So we advise you not to speak about travel time, just sometimes wires can get crossed and things can be pieced together, okay? So probably not to speak about travel time. Your own holiday, just general details. This is often up for debate. My advice to you would be, if you're the only person that a client sees and they love hearing about you and they love hearing about what you get up to and they've taken an interest in just having a chit chat with you, I don't believe there's anything wrong with that. You are deciding whether you want to disclose that to them, and if you do, then that is great. Okay, so feel free to discuss your own holiday if you wish to. Details of the rota, showing clients the rota. This is a big no-no. At no moment should you be sharing your rota with any other client because you don't know the information that you'll be sharing with them. So keep any information about any rota on your phone and just to yourself, really. Good. Next one. Another care worker's sickness. No. Please, that is completely confidential. You aren't able to share anything about any of your other colleagues, whether they're sick, any other information, just keep that to yourself, okay? Another client's health conditions, no. And their visitors' details. So anything to do with any client member, you don't share it with your family, you don't share it with your friends, you don't share it with another member of staff. The details that you've been given are confidential and you are only meant to keep that between yourself and the person that you're caring for. Our next one, the training at the Caremark office. Yes, please share that. This is obviously different circumstances. We would love to have you here in the office having a normal chit chat with me, but unfortunately due to the coronavirus we want to keep you safe and we want to keep ourselves safe here for the foreseeable future. So normally, yes, boast about it. We would want you to tell your clients that you've been trained because that will kind of settle any fears they have, especially if they know that you're new. To saying that you've been trained is something that can really calm people down, okay? Ask clients how their week or day has been. Of course, you can ask that. That's your conversation. That is definitely a quality that you're going to need to have as a carer to make conversation and to make them feel comfortable, and to sometimes having that, what we would take as a normal chit chat, would be quite valuable to them. So by all means, ask about their day or their week. Ask clients how they are or their family. This one, be mindful, always read their details. In their details, it will tell you the kind of relationship they have with their family, whether they've lost a family member recently or ever that has affected them. So this we would advise you to do at your own discretion. If there's family members that live there, of course you can say, oh, how is your daughter or how is your son? Just in a conversation, that's fine. Just be mindful of this one because you could pull on a few heartstrings. Sometimes you won't know the temperament of a family and how they get on, really. Good. And our very last one, who is awarded Carer of the Month? By all means, share with anybody, anyone that's been praised in Caremark. We want as many people to know the amazing staff that we have. So by all means, share that.